All right, we're tracking some big changes. Rain as we go through tomorrow, then first alerts going into your Sunday, into Monday because of the snow, and then bitterly cold weather into next week. Let's talk about tomorrow. A live look outside, mostly clear to partly cloudy. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy and chance of afternoon showers and high temperatures in the low 40s. It will feel almost like spring, but the trade-off, the rain. You'll see with First Alert Futurecast toward 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll likely have scattered showers starting to move through. That's rain in the area, rain showers, and there could be some heavier downpours closer to about 6, 7 o'clock. But we're not expecting any thunderstorms and no severe weather. That's good news. Most of it is gone later on tomorrow night, and then we're going to dry out as we go into early Sunday before more changes. How much rain could we see? About a quarter to a half an inch, likely going to see some higher amounts toward the Cape and the islands. You see that hourly forecast. It starts to really go up closer to 6 o'clock in the evening, then down. We dry out into Sunday morning, and then here comes the snow that we've been talking about as we move through the afternoon and evening. So as we look at First Alert Futurecast again, that's 8:30 Sunday morning with dry weather across the area. Then here comes the snow. Not a lot has really changed with the forecast models over the past few hours. I've been tracking them closely while eating dinner, okay? So as you'll see towards 6 o'clock in the evening for Sunday, temperatures will be above freezing, and then they're going to plummet as we go into the evening and nighttime hours. That will allow for accumulating snow. I'm concerned here because if this happens when we see more snow inland, and then we're going to likely see some rain here toward the coast, that will be mainly for the Cape and the islands. That means maybe a closer track toward our coast, still giving a lot of our interior sections more snow. So we'll watch that. Lesser amounts of snow probably for the Cape and the islands, but still snowing overnight into Monday morning for areas in Boston, Central Mass as well. And then things really start to break up as we head closer to about 7, 8 o'clock Monday morning. The good news about it is that we have no school and it is a holiday for a lot of folks. So let's show you what I'm talking about here. We might be generous saying 1 to 3 for the Cape. I'm thinking it might be closer to a coating up to about 1, maybe 1.5. Then we see about 3 to 6. I'm still comfortable with that for Boston, much of North Shore and South Shore, but it's going to be this area here that we'll need to watch. 5 to 8. It's going to be closer to Central Mass, northwest of the city, maybe inland areas of North Shore, southern New Hampshire. Some of the models have been expanding this. I will tell you, some models are saying about 10 to 11 inches of snow, and it also wants to bring some of that even closer to Boston. If that's the case, we'll expand this area as we go through the day tomorrow, so stay tuned. What we know for sure is that the bitter cold is coming. Winter is coming, is already here, but check things out here. The Arctic plunge. We're going to have some dangerously cold weather as we go into next week. The average low is 23 degrees. We head through tomorrow into next week. This is really Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, single digits with the actual air temperatures, but it's all about the wind, and the wind will start picking up next week. So it will feel like 7 below zero Wednesday morning, about 3 below zero into Thursday morning. We really need to start preparing for this dangerously cold weather before we move into next week. Here's your 10-day forecast. We've got the first alerts to give you a heads up about the snow on Sunday, then the bitter cold Tuesday, Wednesday. We might have to add another one into Thursday. Temperatures will rebound into the 30s by Friday afternoon and 30s next weekend.